What's up, guys? My name is unCAGEDgamez. Welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to the brand new MultiVersus gameplay showcase featuring pros versus the developers. I am looking forward to seeing what this game has to offer. There's been a couple of play tests, betas that happened a little while back, but now we get to actually see some high level play from these pros versus the developers making MultiVersus. So if you guys are excited, drop a thumbs up and let's go. All right. MultiVersus.
Hi, I'm Daniel Kraft, principal developer here at Player First Games. With me now is our game director, Tony Huynh.
Hi, I'm Tony, game
Hello.
director here at Player First Games and on MultiVersus. I just want to fill everyone in on what's been happening since we first revealed the game in November. The team has been heads down working on the game, and we've had 2 technical alpha tests that have happened. I just want to thank everyone.
I didn't get a chance to play it.
And gave feedback.
I did not get a chance to play it.
A lot. Joining us are Nakat and Void, who held the #1 spot in our 2v2 leaderboard on technical alpha test.
Dang,
What's going on,
okay.
everybody? It's Nakat, and I am super excited and happy to be here to talk about MultiVersus. I've been playing fighting games professionally since 2009, so I kind of got a long history in the scene, and I'm finally able to just let it all out and tell you guys why this game is so amazing.
And I'm Void. I've been playing professional platform fighters for about a decade. And honestly, I'm just really happy to be here to talk about MultiVersus both with Tony, Daniel, and one of my static teammates for a very long time, Nakat.
So what are we actually doing here, guys?
Oh, we're here to body you.
Let's get to the stage. Let's see what you actually have.
Okay.
All right,
I'm ready to play. Let's do this.
Prepare yourselves.
let's do what we need to do.
He just goes.
Oh, well then Tony and Daniel are gonna win. They got Shaggy. He's gonna go God mode. Shaggy and Superman, like, come on.
I'm jumping up to you.
Then we got Tom and Jerry and Wonder Woman.
It stopped us.
Looks like Shaggy's already Super Saiyan 1.
Swinging. Nope. No. Gotta stop him. Oh, he's gonna
Now I
try-
wonder
he's
what
gonna
that
try to
number under them is. It says 22, 6, 13. That might be the damage that they've already taken. Possibly. Yeah, I think that might be damage. Because Shaggy says 30 right now, so if he gets hit. Yep, 39. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. Okay. So the life bar follows the player. I love how Jerry is standing on the Batmobile over there just chilling. It's like, Tom, do you need backup? Or I'm just chilling over here. I love that they had the voices too. The voices being part of the game, like the actual voices, make it so much better. Tom got eliminated there, and you saw the bat signal. Shaggy going Ultra Instinct. He's got that glow. Oh, the Batmobile getting knocked down.
Speak truth.
So that's kind of like an interactable. Armor Breaker eliminated. Yo, the developers right now are doing some work, and I jinxed it. If we look at the top, there's 4 dots. If you get 4 eliminations, I believe you win. So technically, you could lose. Even if you don't die, your teammate could die 4 times and cost you the
So the
game.
smoke, you're actually invisible while you're in the smoke unless you're attacking for the enemies.
Okay, all right.
Then you can see through the smoke.
Yeah, then Batman's used this one because he cheats. But and then the bats basically do damage, so they kind of force you off the sides of the edges.
Nope.
Dude, Shaggy's still in this.
And I'm also trying to get off stage to bait
Oh my gosh.
them to come to
He
me.
almost reversed me.
But sometimes
Nice little sure you can. All right, Devs need 1 more point to win. Come on, pros. Come on, pros.
We got this.
just get.
I just got
get
caught.
Void.
I was
Give
trying to
Void.
avoid. I was trying to avoid him. I actually. Like,
Tom just threw Jerry, and Jerry's just chilling.
Okay, he's
Blast
off.
zone, but I couldn't. He caught me off the side. Like I burned my defensive options. The beauty of this stuff is like they're both at kind of high percent.
Got him.
Ooh, and there we go. Devs win, baby. Okay, I think the pros only got 1 elimination. Shaggy with the nunchucks.
Yeah, we saw Void was super high in damage, so we knew.
Oh snap! They're playing with
kill.
keyboard.
We just got him.
They're straight up playing with
So,
keyboards.
he was low, and me and Tony were just chasing him down.
Yeah, I went
I did
high,
a quick
and then
fastball.
you went down, yeah.
So we didn't have any option to come back.
Yeah, we
because
tried to
were
cover.
too
We tried to cover
disarmed.
both the options.
Yeah, I tried to lasso him back in. It just.
And the pros are
He was
playing
already
with
dead.
PlayStation controller.
I
Okay.
did my best to run as a cat would.
All good.
I mean, we got the W, so might as well run it back, right?
Ah, bring it back, bring it back.
We're gonna adapt. Don't worry. We're gonna adapt right now.
Keep it the same.
I think this should
All right,
be a fine
run back.
warm-up.
So the last map was the Bat Cave. This looks like a Scooby-Doo map from all the paintings and the spookiness. I like how the statues in the background are moving a little bit too. Oh snap! The floors disappear. I do not like that. I do not like that.
The lasso compels you.
The one thing about trying to commentate or like break down this gameplay is there's so much happening. There's so much happening and it's so quick that it's hard to pinpoint and talk about something. Like when I'm trying to talk about Shaggy, Superman's over there doing something sick. This game is definitely fast-paced. Way faster than Nickelodeon All-Stars. That's awesome for the elimination.
My blood sugar is getting low.
Now, if I saw correctly, if the character is too close to the side to getting eliminated, it has this like purple smoke aura indicating that you're about to get eliminated, so that's kind of cool. Also, it looks like if you go too far to the sides, there's some black bars that comes down. Wonder Woman's at 147 damage taken. Superman's at 197. I wonder how high of damage you can take before you getting eliminated. 201. That's the record to beat. Yo, did you see Superman just choke slam Wonder Woman?
I refuse to surrender.
212. Okay, yeah, you saw that. Whoa. I like that elimination a lot. The one that says, that's all, folks. And just like that, the pros brought it back. They got a quick double elimination, and now it is sudden death. Uh-oh, it's gonna be close. Let me know in the comments right now who you think is gonna win this. No cheating. Oh. That was risky. That was risky there. Shaggy almost got eliminated. I love how Shaggy throws sandwiches as a projectile. At that point, just eat it, right? Just eat the sandwich.
Wonder Woman can shield Superman over and over again, basically. So it makes a character that is hard to kill really hard.
Ooh.
Whereas Superman actually.
Okay. All right. One apiece.
Wait a minute, yo, we had that much of a lead. I'm dead.
One apiece.
You don't know what you're in for.
Pros 1-1, devs 1-1. So this is sudden death. This is the final game here.
If I care about
And
the
they're fighting
balance
at,
of the game, it actually makes it a much
What, Themyscira?
easier to balance the game when you know Shaggy's in a healthy state, since he is the baseline.
Oh, they switch outfits.
As you
Look
can
at
see,
Shaggy.
He doesn't have a shirt anymore.
Sun's out, guns out,
It's pretty
baby. I did see that Shaggy had some pretty sick skins. There was like one that was like Bruce Lee inspired. I wonder if they're gonna reveal a new character on this video showcase. That would be sick. Because I think the last character they like sort of revealed was Velma from Scooby-Doo. That elimination's sick. Dang! People are just getting eliminated left and right. I still don't know who I want to main in this game yet. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Who are you guys picking in MultiVersus? I might pick Shaggy just because of how awesome his skins are.
You're through.
Dude, Shaggy has like a tiger knee. He has like a bicycle kick. He has like a straight up, like almost like a dive kick.
By the goddess.
By the goddess. Come on, in reality, I think we all know that Superman will win this, right?
I don't want to fight you, Diana, but I
Oh,
will.
wow, there's actually dialogue between the characters in game. That's pretty sick. Uh-oh. The pros need one more to win this.
I won't make that mistake again.
Can the devs bring it back? Oh man, things are getting wild right now. It's hard to keep up. Tom and Jerry's at 146 damage. Wonder Woman's at 100. Shaggy's bleeding a little bit. I know that they're chasing him down. Nice, all right. Here we go.
You try to take me out.
No!
My lasso kill.
Ooh, Shaggy. Oh my god, he's
back.
still recovered. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close right now. Down to the wire. Shaggy tried to do a Shoryuken combo there. Didn't work.
Watch out for Superman.
Come on down. Come on down.
Oh, and the pros takes it. Wow, the pros really did adapt it.
All right, well, we just got done with some games. Me and Tony were able to hold our own for some of them. Well, how do you guys feel after playing MultiVerse? What are your thoughts on the game right now?
Well, first of all, I think you guys are probably the best players we've ever played.
Absolutely.
And I feel like
You haven't
that
fought me
made the
yet.
experience like
Just kidding.
super duper awesome.
I'd
love
probably
playing
lose
this
so
game
quick.
At the level, like a higher level, the game starts to become really fast, really combo based. You can see a lot of the teamwork, a lot of the ideas just going into the gameplay. I'm like, it's a great experience. I want to already hop back on.
Void especially, I've actually never seen some of the combos that you were doing on Tom and Jerry. You're comboing me from mid-map. I'm gonna.
Tom and Jerry looks
I'm
like a
gonna look
setup
at this
character.
more closely, but
That's
actually kinda sick.
One character trait.
yeah, I mean, it
Own character trait.
was kind of nuts. So I was like, it was very eye-opening playing you guys, and I could see why you guys got to the top.
Yeah, so nerfs are
What allowed
coming.
you to take Tom and Jerry and Wonder Woman to the top of the leaderboard?
Tom and Jerry, they hold a special place in my heart. This is my guy, and I get to play him in just MultiVersus. I'm like, dude, I can't help myself. I have to play Tom and Jerry.
Seeing Wonder Woman was more so like, I like her moveset. You can snipe someone off stage with a lasso, or you can reel them back towards you. You can reel your partner in. I was like, this is all great utility. She still had so many other well-defined aspects to her that I thought she was a really strong character.
Tom and Jerry's kind of more of a zoner. He's trying to hit Jerry, but in the process, he's hitting everybody else. And it just helps a lot in a 2v2 environment to have somebody who can control a lot of space that both Tom and Jerry can control.
You gotta have good team
Actually, in
synergy,
his
yeah?
design, that was one of our goals, was we wanted them to be collateral damage. They're not trying to fight other people, they're fighting each other. And so I'm glad that that came across.
Of course.
It's brilliant.
Was there any like special moments between Wonder Woman, Tom and Jerry while you guys were playing that just stood out to you?
More so, Wonder Woman, she's like a very team-oriented character, and she works really well with her teammates, like traveling to them, putting armor on her teammates. And Tom and Jerry, they're also very team-oriented, and like it's just very interactive, and it's just funny to think like Tom and Jerry and Wonder Woman working together to defeat Superman.
So what aspects of the 2v2 did you guys enjoy?
Personally, for me, I guess as a Wonder Woman player, I love that hitting my armor actually teleports me to my partner to shield them as well. I think that's really creative. I think it was well balanced too with the cooldown that was added to it. Love double edge guarding people together. Like going off stage, you have the massive hitbox of Tom's frying pan. And then of course you have my sword, and I'm just like, sit down, you know, going mad ham off stage. I also like that basically I can save him if I need to lasso him back onto the stage, or I can snipe someone that he puts off stage. You know,
It's pretty good
Is there
character.
anything that you
actually.
guys would tell us to like help us keep improving the game as we move forward, developing it?
Keep being creative. I think that's what I would have to say, because there's so many things in the game that I didn't know that I'd love already, and I feel like I wouldn't want that to stop. Like all the ring outs, even like the lobby music is like stuck in my head.
Yep.
And just so on and so forth. You know, there's so many worlds that can come together in MultiVersus, and I just want even more of that.
I agree with Void. Keep up the creativity, because alongside the amazing gameplay, that's what's carrying the game. I didn't know how many characters or possibilities were able to actually be included in a new platform fighter. And so the big thing for me was I really wanted to see if this could carve its own path and be something totally unique. And when I finally got to play the game, it surpassed my expectations tenfold. And I feel like your team has done an amazing job really bringing these characters to life. These
Are we
are
gonna get a new
iconic,
character
legendary
reveal?
characters.
Are we gonna get a new character
And so
reveal?
It just makes me excited to see what's coming in the future from this game, because I'm sold. I love it. I genuinely love the game.
The big thing for us is to make sure our characters play the way that you think that character would play. Just like Tom and Jerry, when Daniel designed and showed me Tom and Jerry. and they're
Shaggy's
chasing each other, They
shredded.
don't care about the opponents. They're just fighting each other. That's like so classic and
It's incredible.
and so true and authentic to what the characters actually are. So it's really important for us to be authentic to the game, the characters, and the worlds that we're in. So that's why we went after the most authentic versions of the voice actors playing the characters, as well as the music.
Which is
A lot of the
amazing.
music is the original scores remixed specifically for this game.
I think the most special thing that any creator in anything can do is give people something they didn't know they wanted. And I think MultiVersus is basically the epitome of that. I didn't know I wanted all these different properties to come together. I didn't know I wanted all these different remixes to music. I didn't know I wanted ring out animations. I didn't know I wanted like 2D or 3D stickers or any of that stuff. And so to finally have that in a platform fighter that also still retains the same playability as other enjoyable games, it's just like the perfect culmination of what makes a game special and what brings out pretty much the art and beauty in a project.
We're going to make consistent updates with the game. And it's going to give us an opportunity to actually talk to the community and get what the community wants out of the game, and for our dev team to actually support that and make updates that are catered to players and what they want.
Of course, we want to have a bunch of new characters come in, new skins, new ways to, customize. We're going to add lots of stages. And again, we don't want any barrier to entry, so we're going to have cross-platform, cross-progressions.
Nice,
We just want it to be
nice.
as smooth and easy as possible to play
Love
wherever
to
you want to
hear
play
it.
and however you
Cross plays the future.
Yeah, we're looking to support as many different types of players as possible. Like, we want to have a game that anybody can just pick up and play, but also has this really deep mastery curve. The other things are, we're trying to make the best in class online of any game, basically ever. And so we're investing a lot of our resources into making online a great experience.
So after everything we've been talking about, I'm kind of getting the itch to play again. So I have to ask, when's the next time MultiVersus is going to be available?
The closed alpha is May 19th, and
May
it's going to
19th,
be
soon.
Open to more territories, as well as on every single platform that we support. So PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, and players can sign up on multiversus.com for a chance to participate.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Tony, Void, and Kat for joining me today. We had a lot of fun. MultiVersus is a free-to-play platform fighter that will be coming out later this year on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thank you, and see you soon.
Okay, MultiVersus. I was expecting a character reveal of some sort, but you know what? I am okay with just the gameplay. That was probably the highest level of MultiVersus gameplay that I've seen. They again have done a couple of tech tests, alpha, beta, that you can play the game early. I unfortunately did not get to play that. I missed out on that. But a new playtest is happening in like next week. So that's cool. Definitely gonna be checking out then. But let me know your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about the game so far? Do you guys like it? Do you guys still on the fence? And if you guys are planning on picking this game up, what character are you gonna be maining? I'm still waiting for a Mortal Kombat character to show up. Come on. It has to happen. Give me Scorpion or something. Please. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you guys know, ring the bell icon so you guys get notified every time we upload a brand new video. Any more MultiVersus news, brand new character reveals, I got you guys covered on this channel. So subscribe. Mine is unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged. Let's get into my top 10 characters that should return in the next Mortal Kombat game. Coming in at number 10 is the homeboy Reptile. Now, Reptile, oh man, it has been a tough time to be a Reptile fan.